I'll start off by apologizing for the vertical format. This was supposed to be a short, but it ran a little longer than I was thinking, so you just gotta deal with it. We've got some new geckos dropped off. Take a look. Tokays. I'm quite a fan of these guys. They're very fast and they're a little bit feisty, but this is the natural form. These are their natural colors, which are quite beautiful. Now, generally, you want to set these guys up in an 18 by 18 by 24 tall Exoterra as a minimum. But when we get new animals in, we always run a quarantine period where we keep them in a little bit more contained housing so that we can observe their behavior and their bowel movements to make sure they're doing okay. So we've got varying size Tokays here, and we've got some varying size critter keepers with just a little bit of peat in the bottom and some fake plants so they got something to drink off of and hide under. So they'll stay in here for a week or two, and then we'll get these guys moved up to some nice big enclosures. So let's get started. Okay, we've got them sorted according to size. Bigger geckos, bigger keepers. Littler geckos, little ones. So let's get these guys in here. I'm gonna try film this process, but given how fast and bitey these guys are, we might have some choppy footage here. But let's take a look. We'll start with the big guy. What a handsome little fellow. These are all captive bred by someone relatively local to us. Which is a heck of a lot better than what's often available, which is wild-caught Tokays that come with a poor attitude and sometimes nasty little parasites that we're not fans of. So we like to go captive bred whenever that option is available to us. Come on, little buddy. This one's a little big. I don't quite want to reach in there. There we go. Welcome to your little quarantine bin, my friend. Alright, let's move on from him. Make sure that's good and closed. We don't want him running around the shop, although that would help us out with our crickets that have gotten loose here, I suppose. This one's raring to go. Okay, this one's already full of attitude, I can tell. So, we're just gonna do a little flipperoo here. There you go. Now you just go downwards, buddy. These are known as the bulldogs of the gecko world. It's not just that they bite hard, it's also that once they bite, they hold on to you. There we go. And there's another. I really appreciate the colors of these guys in their wild type form. It's something quite stunning. You don't often see blue as a naturally occurring phenotype. I'm glad we got our close-up shot, but that's an example of just how quick these guys are. I wasn't filming for it, but I just chased this guy all across the shop. He made it into our bathroom where he was then apprehended. You ready for your little quarantine setup, bud? Or you like the bathroom better? There we go. Bloop. Okay, I did the others off camera because I've got limited time and they are fast and it's easier with two hands, but I gotta show you this one. Look at how small he is. This is just a wee little baby. And isn't this just the cutest little thing? Let's see if I can get him up on my hand without losing him here. Oh, he just went in all by himself. That was the right place to run to. Thank you, little one. And we'll finish off by taking a look at our adult female here, having a superworm. You can get an idea of how big these guys get.